some reason. Huh. How weird. Ah, there it is. It's hiding there. It was. Duh. Daedalus. He's an important figure in Greek mythology, a craftsman and inventor of tremendous skill. We have antidote inventions of various tools in the creation of numerous facilities and buildings, and acts as mass statues of gods, artificial wings. The best of these is Labyrinth of Crete. I guess he's one of the top known artisanal heroes. I have no idea why he is in the us. This say the Lord praise him more, then kill them. Is this how you feel about Daedalus? No, come to think of it, he didn't seem to be such a likable character in the mythology. This saved the Lord. Alright, I'll kill him now. Too much communalism. This is why craftsmen are what they are. The Lord said there is no need for dialogue. It is no free form to decline ideas as they are. The true craftsman speaks with arms. He needs neither mouth nor words. I am not like you, first-rate letter writer. The metal hallway is complete. Hereafter, I will be prosperous. Lord is in a very bad mood due to the defeat of all the builders. For now, I will build more fortresses to kill all of you by hand. You will be lost, you will suffer, and you will be trampled by the Lord's super beat vengeance. In a simple and everlasting labyrinth. See you. Apros Chaos Labyrinths. So that's how it is, I see. By inscribing countless ACL, we are building a great labyrinth over the spiritual architecture. ACL will simplify all encompassing labyrinth, or ACL with the initial letters of Greek alphabet. Labyrinth, this is no phantasm of Asterios. According to legends, the great labyrinth that trapped the monsters of the Minotaur the basement of the palace of Nos, on the island of Crete. How is it possible that this is overlapping with spiritual disorder architecture? Let me explain. First of all, overlap is a phenomenon that occurs when the description of ACLs is engraved on the singular where description has power. The names of the place were made into kind of that direction and great deal of description was done to forcibly bring this place and another place closer together and superimpose them. Place where a superposition of a psychic architecture and a great labyrinth took place. That was the true nature of the singularity. The next question is, why would they do that? We still don't have the answer to that question. The situation is extremely fluid. We should not rush to conclusions. A singular word description has power. A singular word description has the power, the disruption of information, and the selection of Daedalus. The mystery still exists. The key to the mystery must be held by Daedalus himself and the builder who has left Ishtar. There's a hypothesis architecture in the singular may be synonymous with giving form to a mental landscape. An inherent boundary or something unlike it. However, it is not necessarily the mental image of Daedalus individual only. You said I'd take the client's idea and give them form. What do you think about that, Vangu? I guess I'm more a craftsman than an artist. I think I make progress when I am commissioned to do so. It's great that the builders have been able to give shape to their ideas with such a quality. He takes the ideas of others and adds them to his own landscape. I think he's a heroic spirit who can do that. He had 7 writers for the client in order to proceed quickly with the extension with the idea of 7 people that he's already lost his builder. At the earliest, Daedalus has no choice but to open his mental landscape, an armed fortress that also coincides with this aspect of his arms and companion. If this hypothesis is correct, somewhere in this scene, inevitably there must also be a mix in the mind and memories of he wants to hide. It would be a big advantage if we could find out where in advance. Da Vinci, can you do it? I'm already doing it, and it's done. According to our observation, the observed values of the singularity has changed significantly after the appearance of Daedalus. That's where the new formula I put together comes in. Oops. If Elmway 2 hypothesis is due to a reflection of his mind, he would react instantly. Bingo, Daedalus memories scattered throughout the singularity. I can also track down the memories that seem to be more relevant. It's hard to talk about. What do you mean, Two-Time? In other words, from now on, in order to know the true meaning of Daedalus, we are to search for his memories, scattered in the labyrinth. Searching for memories. No, it's not. After all, they are in a great labyrinth of the world. If we proceed properly, we would be right where they want us to be, therefore. Dimension of Vangu destroying walls, creating staircase while exploring. The same should be done up to this point. The only difference is the spirit of the dead are no longer the only ones who roams this place. The Master Craftsman has created a terrifying machine for destruction of death. We're fighting against robots now. Oh, it's a new mob too.
逆説融合かけらを集めてさなぎは蝶に変身する。お待たせマスター、これが私の究極体頭に暮らす無理アンフット。
何か踏んでしまったかな。
It's true, they are tough, but it's not so tough that you can't beat it. But are you sure about this, builders? You're doing a disservice. Yeah, if you don't talk, no problem. It's okay, I was actually a little bit pissed after being cursed so many times. Affirmative, and I'll hit him darkly. I'm so happy, can I have a chalice or something? No good. It's not a bad idea. By the way, Maru, what shall we do? I can't just throw it away, can you carry it away while seizing a bunyan? Yeah, okay, I'm not much of a fighter, but I can carry at least one Maru-san. I guess we would continue to move with the builders. Lively. Like it, we must approach the master once again. Tutan. Don't worry, I'm just a little tired. I haven't met you very long, but I think I understand your personality, Tutan-chan. Thank you knows that person who is very competent and responsible. Such a person would not hesitate to do something reckless. And Tutan is a pacifist who doesn't like to lie. All the groundwork and preparation is done because we want to avoid both lying and conflict. Hence, your doubts and fears with the builders must have been heartbreaking. So I'm a heroic spirit who is rather good at looking into people's dark side. We're going to share roles here. Have you ever heard of the curse of Tutankhamun? Eh? I am not a fan of this, nothing about it. I'm sure you have a deep insight, but there's one thing I'd like to say differently. This Tutankhamun is a master at suspecting, entrapping and exposing. Therefore, there is nothing to worry about. Let's go, both of you. We can break the wall of the singularity, but we can't break the wall of the mind. Just kidding. I'm lucky. How much more is it mine? 6, 7. Ugh, there's 8 acts. I thought I was done with mining. I can't believe there's another mining area for this floor.
逃げられるわけないじゃないですか。次はもっと頑張ってね。
どれに来る気分、どれにしようか。だがね、も
クーリーいちゃ優しいんですね。逆説融合かけらを集めてさなぎは蝶に変身する。お待たせマスター、これが私の究極体、頭に暮らす無理アグッド。いずれは優しいんですね。空間ごとミクロの世界に変えてあげます。どんなに強い相手でも私の前ではこの通り。人呼んでメテンクスマジックショー。綺麗な花にはトゲがあるというでしょう。私の場合は罠でしたね。
Why is the wiki not updated yet? You have to do this blind. I do not understand why the wiki is not updated yet. It's already become all about martial arts interior. No longer as pleasing, but with the intent to kill. It is the expression of crude mind of a master craftsman. But soon we will get the first of the memory of fragments and where it is. Oh, I think that's it. The defense is indeed strong. We're going to be serious.
決めたよ。お前は我が城の影に溶けるしかなかろう。
お気に入りめちゃったスイーツタイム完成までお掃除の時間ですね優しいですね子供のくせにだなんて分かってないのはどっちですかガリトラップパニーブリアンいきますいけない着物にゴミがついちゃいましたはーいパッパッ
I will get it. I will transform his memories into a vision and deliver it to you. Please watch, Master. Now that you worship the goddess, pay your dues at the very least. What is this weak spirit, huh? Singularity rules? By description, you're going to take me. Thanatos, you say. Stop glowing that. What's wrong with your mouth? What's wrong with your mouth? I'll be the one to presume. The Lord is a super B master craftsman. He scared everything else, saying that all he needed was his skill. You're an idiot. How can you keep your sanity after throwing away your own form? Are you insane? This save the Lord. I don't want you to do that. I want you to place it in order. Huh? The Lord is asking for the Holy Grail. However, the Lord is extremely unskilled in magic and mystery. He has no clue how to create the Holy Grail. To begin with, the Lord is the type of master craftsman who takes orders and gives them shape. As long as you have an image in mind, it is very easy to give it shape. Has any ideas and orders for chalice casting equipment? That's how it works, understood? The most powerful and beautiful god. Maybe I'm remembering honorifics wrong. I see, chalice casting, if that's what you mean. I had an inspiration. Why don't you just create that Persepian mire? But I don't know what you're talking about. I check over here and sure enough, it's an odd story. Usually there's a holy grail, a singularity is created, and a heroic spirit is summoned, but in this case, it seems to be the opposite. Somehow Daedalus was there first and needed the chalice, so he invited Ishtar and tried to cast the chalice. Then Ishtar made a strange suggestion, perhaps a pea and mare. What does that have to do with the holy grail? I guess I have to dig up the next memory to solve the mystery. Keep up the good work on the labyrinth.
Willem, お願い
That was second memory fragment. Ha, Kura, gosh, blah blah blah.
決めたよ。お前が我が城の影に溶けるしかなくなる。どれにし古きルール。
スイーツタイム完成まであと少し。
こういうこともできる。
いつか私はこんな風に虫眼鏡ちゃんとできます。鬼ごっこのつもりですか？そんな大きさで逃げられるわけないじゃないですか。次はもっと頑張ってね。
What? Fruit?
誰もこっち見といてくれます？逆説融合かけらを集めてさなぎは蝶に変身する。お待たせマスター。これが私の究極体頭に暮らす無理アグッド。
何か踏んでしまったかな。
Now, Master, let me replay the memory. This saint, the Lord, appears to be a mayor. I wonder if he's frustrated that he wants to such perverted goods. You know, if you look at goddess too much, she'll come back to haunt you. You think I'm wrong about the nature of that thing? Even with all the extra, it's still a device that transports powerful magic into another form, isn't it? If I can lend a little help while applying that thing, I can afford to cast it because I'm a master craftsman who has reached the realm of the mystical. With all due respects, if that application were to be realized, we are extremely short of the necessary materials. The Lord possesses a no phantasm that can retrieve a vast amount of unmystified matter, but he lacks the magical power to put it into operation. I know, the magical power of someone who saves energy by tampering with such a miserable ritual is negable. That's where my idea comes in. Why don't we let the Prisman cow do the soul eating? I'm sorry to bruise Sumpers, but that is an inhuman statement. That's unbecoming of a goddess. What is humanity? Oh, I mean, I'm not asking you to eat people, okay? It's the spirits of the dead that feed us. We're going to make good use of those lost souls who have nowhere to outskill. First, a small cow is created from fed to spirits of the dead, and resulting magic power is used to acquire materials, which are then used to repeat the expansion process. As material, the spirits of the dead are below the bottom of the pile, but they make a mountain out of the pile dust. With a singular that contains as many spirits dead as mountain, then the material for the magical power needed to cast the chalice can be obtained in this way. The worst, I understand what you're saying, but there is no play in the cow requirement. I understand what you're saying, but there is no play in the cow requirement. And expects would be extremely difficult. I see, with Alyssa, the master of craftsmen gave up at that level. Okay then, say clearly no I can't. This saved the Lord. You can't do it, he says. You can do it. They would start design. Please wait for a while. See you soon. I wonder if I had expected stroke of luck. I promise I'll finish it for you. Good Langa meeting. It was Ishtar! I think the machine is getting connected, but it's somehow disturbing. We have to be careful not to establish a quandary with Kugalana's meeting. Okay then, yes, let's get to next memory fragment, please. Let's not ask until everyone. This is a great onslaught. Look, aren't you too cyber Daedalus? I don't know if you have a brain or what. Yeah, was something funny just now. I'm sorry. I'm laughing when I remember Vangu's mining. Oh, what's up? That has something to do with this. Gosh, don't tell me but put yourself together to Tan-chan. Effort fragment. Let's hurry up and take a look, Master. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Spiritual architecture. The more I think about it, the more it fits our purpose. We'll build a labyrinth with your stinging microsingularity at its core. The conceptual compatibility is perfect. Stack the world's largest haunted house with the bloodiest, wildest labyrinth, and you will grow up with a massive singularity that contains plenty of dead spirits. While you want to create it in the air so it's hard to get in the way, why not lend you my temple as a sign? The body of the mare will be made as an addition to the singularity, and when it's completed, the entire singularity will be transformed into a large, transformed body. The activated mare digests all the dead spirits of the singularity and completes the chalice of a reasonable size. Then the chalice goes to you, and I get the heifer. How's that sound? It's per flan, isn't it? Oh yeah, because maintaining a large labyrinth may require a good deal of sacrifice. If you use your microsingularity bindings to summon a few more weaker spirits, they are just the catalyst to keep this urgent going, and they're weak, and they're not going to be able to do anything about it. Daedalus, having as many heads as he wants to have an ideas, would be welcome. But even so, with the machete, with the cup, what do you hope to achieve? What about, I didn't hear you say that. Well, it's certainly not my area of expertise, but is a domain of the gods. No, you are. As the goddess of beauty, I should be the one who forgive him what to do. Postpone. The second half kind of was. It's good, like a blurry papyrus. Has the memory faded, or did you try to hide it in particular? Let's take a step-by-step approach to organizing them. First, the microsingularity was generated, in which description as power. Daedalus appeared there. Daedalus, by using description, invited Ishtar with a weak spiritual base, just on the edge of the world. They conspired to redesign the singularity in a way that extended the first microsingularity. Because of the competitive extension in Labyrinth to secure the materials, we decided to build ratio in the Grand Labyrinth on top of each other. The materials a large number of dead spirits that were at the singularity. This will be used to cover the cost of buildings, the patch imperial beef, to produce a high quality chalice. The role of the builders is to be inspiration for Daedalus, and the sacrifice to symbolize the labyrinth. It was a clever design so that the builders could continue to expand the singularity and create bridges simply by continuing to build more. I had no expectation of power, so I saved my magic power and weakened my spiritual power. Yeah, I think I got the pretty good idea of what the manufacturing floor was all about. Complicated. It's complicated, the mastermind is so twisted. Wait a minute, the builders, the sacrifice symbolizing the labyrinth, that doesn't ring a bell at all. At the end of the day, the psychic architecture lacks mysterious compared to the Great Labyrinth of Greece. Even when the characteristics of singularity are fully utilized, it is still a modern building. The Labyrinth of Daedalus is no match in terms of mystery. That is why I applied the theory of illumination magic. Illumination magic. Simply put, is a way of linking two different concepts and using their power to resemble each other. Add formal elements to compromise the relationship. In other words, by collecting the motives of the Great Labyrinth in the Reikosaka architecture. So you have made it so that spiritual architecture corresponds to the Great Labyrinth. That's why, because he used a serpent as motive, Ishtar would have been described as a sacrifice. At length, I have already analyzed what each serpent symbolized in sacrifice as follows. Demigods. King. Fixed life. Tough both. Super light technology. Double-bladed axe. And a monster. Both the bow and the axe are extremely strong symbols, in addition to super beat technology of Daedalus, King Minos, the demigods, and the contrast between man and monster. The overlapping of these 7 elements represents Crete, a mysterious island in the Greek South Sea. Crete was established by which the bottomless labyrinth is so impossible. In light of this, it also explains the inexplicable power-ups of the builder Mesiah. Mesiah is a symbol of superlative technology. The use of technology is equivalent to Daedalus, the master builder exercising his skills. That is why a reckless attempt was effective as ritual or self-improvement only in Crete. Whatever the explanation is, monsters, huh? The brilliant art. It's good, the rest of the article sounds contrived in general. If we are going to recreate Greek silence, shouldn't the best solution be invoke the spirits of Greece? The two questions are legitimate. The ritual clearly insists representing Crete without using Greece. This is tremendous irrationality. Of course, there are harmful effects. Perhaps the ritual would not have been possible without art. The name of the knight Breedomart actually has its roots in Crete. Her name is Sweet Maiden. Despite her name, she is a goddess or a monster with fearsome appearance and power. She ruled the whole ancient Crete with fear and violence. I wonder if the daringly dainty name is to appease some of her anger. Why does she get attacked by fire? Maybe it's a reenactment of the Minoan eruption. A major eruption 3,600 years ago that dealt a major blow to Minoan civilization that flourished on ancient island Crete. Since she herself was made the mainstay of Crete, it is assumed that the disasters the island suffered was also considerably recreated. So even though Breedomart herself has nothing to do with it, the name and specifically of being a fairy knight just fits. A symbol of the monster became the core of what made Crete what it is. As. I wonder if you builders notice. I don't know, but it's better not to say. However, I feel that it's a very delicate and exquisite balance. Even if I were to cast her, I'm not confident that I could pull it off. I'm not so sure. Amyloid 2 was simply an act of God or a nightmarish coincidence. Anyway, now that we have cracked the ritual stuff, we are considering countermeasure. Please wait a little for the results, Mr. Yuki. By the way, what was Daedalus' wish? Ishtar was not happy about it, but... No, that wasn't. Oh, and two, can you keep yourself yet? It's this situation. Is that what you mean? No, I don't know, but I don't know it. What is that? Like the one that only Mish can understand. It's not fair. I'm so lonely. Dear Master, let's have a conversation. In the cryptic language of Alkoria. Craft. We must get through this hardcore biome with SMP. I don't know. Huh? What is this expression of impersonal rejection? It seems that there is a fragment of memory in here. This may be a different code to break through. No, this is a goblin picker with the best of the best. Huh? I felt a jolt. It felt like a huge bell, only in a temple. It's hardened 10 to 20 times by a known alloy. Its impact is almost nullified by a known structure. It's a purely physical seal of ironclad strength by a master craftsman. It's something that cannot be broken through by current humans. Not so much. I'm afraid I am exaggerating a bit, but there's no way to solve it right now. I'm looking. I was monitoring a group of deranged fuckers with the presumption that I was the only one who was doing the work. It's not a JP-rKyECtnz fucked up group. Then you can go through here. There's only one more secret left to be released. We should go around quickly. In the time it takes you to peek into a couple pirates' life. Hurry up and die, or get to the deep end. See you later. I don't know if Vangu would say it, but he's just as weird as Alyssa himself. The argument is also strange. She said she was letting them go, but they would have been stiffly defended. But surely there's no such inviolable protection. Yeah, and then there's Alyssa. Measures and more measures. You guys are going to have to uncover the last secret anyway. Look, Da Vinci, you're getting heavier and heavier. I'm so worried. What are you thinking? I do not know everything, but however, I'm sure that you would not do anything that would not be in the Master's best interest. Da Vinci, you can trust me. Josie, no, I'm trying to keep my nerve here. Oh. I'm beginning to get used to it. Ah, Michi Michi. You're really into it. Maybe because it's the last time. I'll do my best.
たまには策略なしで心の底からバカンスを。カズラトラップ出発。完成までスイーツタイム。お気に入り決めたっと。
古きルームどれに古きルーム
いつか私もこんな虫眼鏡見たこと。虫眼鏡優しいんですね。こういうおもちゃが欲しかったんです。じゃまずは全身冷やそっか。おっきな私で相談しちゃえ。甘く見ないで。大人になれば BB だって超えられます。私の知恵は世界に隠す。原始国まで落ちてみます？ちゃーん優しいんですね。遠くのものは小さく見える。なら小さなものが遠くにいるってことですよね。原子核まで小さくなーれ。
今は楽しめ。いずれ終わるのだから。
It was quite an arduous battle. Is it? Here we are. The battle stuff shows no sign of running out. In addition, we cannot read their thoughts. We are formidable. Just to be safe, we'll be on maximum alert here. Now with that out of the way, let's look at the last fragment, shall we? Understood, sir and master. I'm so tired, so tired. Is it you, or what do you want? What laziness, it can't be helped. The weakening of the spirit comes to mind. Not sure what I did to make you groggy in the middle of the profitable conversation, but hey, honestly, you're responsible too. It seems like you haven't made any progress on the extension. The microchilds are almost depleted. The booters have zero morale. For all intents and purposes, too little initial resource. Oh, how reckless. What a lousy scheme. Do not be alarmed, goddess of Anatolia. That is why I have come. My name is Gaius Julius Caesar. I have accepted the responsibility of providing you with the leverage for your plan. I got some kind of swagger here. What is it? Did you summon a new one? Nobleman's strangler who was arose just before the micro chalice was depleted. In various circumstances, I decided to cooperate with Daedalus. Oh, beautiful goddess, let me borrow your ear for a moment. You have done your duty well. You can leave the rest to me, Caesar. I'm willing to cooperate is due to weakening. It should be written off when they leave. The complete mare will remain in this world. After the collapse of the singularity, one day it will be recovered. Now, the goddess and I have agreement. From now on, I will be your lifetime architectural officer. I'll be in charge of the floor of making war. While the lack of research is no different, at best, we can inspire and motivate other builders. You better feel like you're a big boat to the island of roads. Which Caesar later, and his own, took on the mastermind on behalf of God Ishtar. Like myself, I was directly summoned by the Holy Grail, therefore he was not limited by any weakening restriction. How can it be that general, such a hero renown, would join the singular side? Oh, he has already been defeated and Ishtar has been evicted. This time you're all about the answers. Now the winding labyrinth is almost at its end. Daedalus is surely waiting for us ahead. Get ready, people. I'm too prosperous. Thanks to that, I was able to flirt a lot. It's so flirterous. But that is just my personal opinion. This say the lords, I am tired of waiting, and so it is. See you. Lord Special Superist's men in ceiling, a jet accelerate marble, mass instantly crushes the enemy. The Cartier was also blow to builders and all. I expect the Lord, the strongest worst, blah blah blah. Not so easily. Ah, gosh, heavy machinery created jacks, operating at full power. Don't forget about me. Good luck. We were right to be prepared for a surprise attack. A relentless and instant death trap. I'm not being presumptuous, but seriously, now for the next trap. Next trap. And then next thing, next. Poor Nobu. We have completed the roundup. With 221 pieces remaining, the instant death trap has been terminated. You're too prepared. I'm the only one who can handle it. Yes, Lord, I understand. Kahum. Well, let's save the Lord. Oh, she's combining. Practice the direct kill mode. I'll kill you myself. Give it up, Kaudia.
こういうこともできる。どれにしよう。古きルール。
お掃除の時間ですね。優しいんですね。子供のくせにだなんて。分かってないのはどっちですか？カリトラップカリーブリアン。痛い。逆説融合。かけらを集めてさなぎは蝶に変身する。お待たせマスター。これが私の究極体。頭に暮らすムリアーグッド。パズル完成です。弱い。僭越ながら動作は良蝶に。主はこうせです。おっと。主はこうせです。おっと。手が滑った。主は仰せです。ケツを出せ。お友達が欲しいんですね。いずれ優しいですね。できますよだ。空間ごとミクロの世界に変えてあげます。どんなに強い相手でも私の前ではこの通り。人呼んでメテンティスマジックショー。いきます。ロケットフライヤー。主は仰せです。主は高仰せです。派手にぶっつぶれい。主の作品です。ご歓談は土足の下で。ケツを出せ。水って見ていてくれます？花より大好きですね。綺麗でしょ？
ささやか。
僭越ながら動作は僭越ながら。
誰かいないのか。私を助ける者は。
ご歓談は手先の下で。血を舐めるのはね。主は仰せです。ケツを出せ。パラドクセールセット。時短装填済みです。マスターったら突撃します。弱い。僭越ながら動作は大打力。 歩滑った僭越ながら動作は良好左手主作
昇乱あれ
了解一歩前にはあマシモーターバーニャお願いします主は旺盛です僭越ながら申し訳ありませんポベットに入社受け止めました僭越ながら上です
How is she in NPC jail though? Like Typhon. Not good. I'm sorry, but so am I. Damn, all the builders are evacuating. It's presumption, but it's obvious. The Lord is one of the greatest cultural heroes of mankind who can even said worked on all technology of Greek civilization, the foundation of natural science. There's no way a mere 1 or 2 chintzy servants can bounce back with their skill. I am not very good when it comes to the realm of the mystical, but I heard highly developed technology is indistinguishable from the mystical. To put it simply, the Lord in my aircraft boasts a durability performance comparable to that of a hero Achilles. In short, you will die. That's fine. Hey! Achilles. Increment again. It's a big word, but it came out big. I'm sorry for assumptions, but I heaped it on a bit. Try to pierce it. Flat armor less than Achilles' heel. Master, I'm so mad. I'm going to stop by the imaginary sea and hit you with some imaginary fish I caught. Let's make it a last resort. It's good to have a last resort. I'm prepared to do it myself, but what shall we do? I'm telling you, D10, I'm not going to let you use that mysterious no offense. Why should though bind it? The reception will be under the tombstone, which will be the Lord's hand. Oh gosh, I have a weakness for sunlight people. I won't let you go back when you promise to Ozymandias-san. We certainly cannot inconvenience you with that, but let me suggest another last resort. Daedalus, Necrophant, do you know the curse of the Tutankhamun? I don't know, but Haha, movement stopped it. This saved the Lord. What have you done? No questions asked. You, I don't mean to be presumptuous, but you pervert. To your kind, harsh, Dutan. Now the enemy will be too preoccupied with repairing the frayed edges of her heart to give it her full attention. Thank you, Master. Come on, now. I will definitely do it, Master. Please give me your instruction.
僭越ながらぶっ飛ばす。僭越ながら動作は良好。
こういうこともできる。
本職ですから。で、アームコレーターズ。最前方よし。インスピレーション湧いたー。星空よし、街並みよし。ココドリラ全速全開。夜のカフェテラスにジェルミーくらえ。採掘採掘採掘。
動作は良好。
本職ですから。行きますよ。前方よし。インスピレーション湧いたー。星空よし、街並みよし。ココドリラ全速全開。
ダメージ
夜のカフェテラスに先行します。
弱い。カーン。僭越ながら動作はカルジは多すぎ。僭越ながらご歓談は続きましたで。
仲良し前方よし。ごはんピッター。ゴッドロッコ発射。
弱い。僭越ながら動作は動作は良。ドベトの名作受け止めました。僭越ながら動作は良好。
仲良し
なんだって。
ごはんピッター。
弱い。
もろいもろい。
強い。僭越ながら動作は僭越ながら主は法をせず。おっとご歓談は続きましたで。
左右総員
命令
回避願います。ごはんピッター。虚数技術着工。夜空の星、迷いの街。人の夢さえかたどる力。合併ディレスフェイナ
ささやか。
僭越ながら動作は良好時の作品。
前方よし。先行します。
動作限界です、主。
さあ、次は何を作りましょうか。
I don't get how she's not playable. How is that robot made not playable? She clearly has the animation of a servant. I can't believe I did that. I forgot that they were just robots. You destroy them and that's the end of it. But that was moves. Refill? No kidding, no break. As many times as you want. I was presumptuous, but I made it up. Oh? Losing extortion, Dulor said. Negotiate ceasefire. Are you going to tell me that you've been trying all this time that you finally found the right person? Dulor says the third-rate creators get out of my house. Also, at the risk of being presumptuous, I don't want to talk to a pervert. I can't help it. Set the negotiating parties as Kyoria and Kyoria's master. For your presumption, I offer the terms of the ceasefire. What we seek is assistance in cleaning the Lord's business. The consideration is a renunciation of the Holy Grail, the dismantling of Singularity, and leaving of the house. The rest is negotiable. The business, I mean, the wish that was going to come true with the Holy Grail. So you're saying that if we make it come true, you'll do almost everything. What is your wish? To make Icarus, the son of the Lord, fly again. I'm going to do presumptions and tell the story of Icarus briefly. For crimes of divulging the secrets of the Labyrinth, King Minos imprisoned the Lord and his son Icarus. To escape the imprisoned tower, the Lord gathered bird feathers and hardened them with the ranks to make wings. Naturally, the wings work and let two of them take off, so they made it out of the tower, and it was all good until Icarus' wings melted when it got too close to the sun. It crashed and died. As one would expect, the Lord was disappointed. He was saddened, as anyone would be, but that was Stylus, the master craftsman. Ultimately, he came to a decision. He wanted to give Icarus wings that wouldn't be never broken again. Specifically, the Lord's desire to make Icarus manifest as a heroic spirit and give him robust flying mechanism. And if Kyoria's can help us with that. Can I do it, I wonder? The heroic Icarus isn't summoned, but as long as Stylus is there, there's a possibility of a chain summon. And yeah, I mean, as a technical advisor, well, no, just personally though. I was curious to know what kind of flying mechanism Stylus, now heroic spirit, was going to invent. Glimpse. Okay. I would like to thank you for your presumption. If the purpose is ultimately fulfilled, there is no need to be concerned with the Holy Grail. There's no longer any need to maintain the Singularity. Come on out, Singularity demolition button. It's a very rapid and delightful development. For better or worse, you seem to be a reasonable person. I think I'm going to solve the case smoothly. I don't know, I have a bad feeling. Pressing this button will avoid the Purse Pay Beef activation and the Labyrinth will be safely dismantled. In that case, are you builders done here? Presumption unknown. I'm not sure about the mystery. I wish I could leave it to Kyoria. Aren't they usually evicted? Let's say the Lord said I have decided on the matter. Do it quickly. So with your presumption, A. Now that you mention it, this is safe. I don't think so, not really. With all due respect, it's strange, this tremor is. Singularity deformation sequence start. Parachute Mayor start. Why? Question, do you betray us? With all due respect, the switch is really unclear. Rather, you're the ones who betrayed us, builders. I didn't betray you. I didn't write anything in the terms and condition that said I couldn't beat you up. Well, emotionally, it was against cavalry. Is this really time to say it? Are you sure you're okay with this? I think they're going to turn all the people in spirits into whole grail. It's going to be lemonade. This saved the Lord. I see that move. I have foolishly and honestly made only spirits of dead my prey, he said. Pink got ahead nose. Well, even if they had done it, it wouldn't have material because it would have weakened them, right? But listen to me, gentlemen. The shaking will stop soon because the transformation into a Hebrew is about to be complete. This space hasn't really changed. This space hasn't really changed. This space hasn't really changed. Where are you, Simba? Don't you understand that? Bozo scum customer. I'll do the destruction later, as I'm not in the mood for that right now. The powers of beef is activated. The deadly spirits are absorbed one by one in the sphere. Chalice casting progress 5.4, 5.7, 6.0. Press 5 minutes until the chalice appears. It's not your will, is it? This saved the Lord. This is no longer the case. Caddies are the better bet. Confession, I see Dylus. Eh? I've hinted it many times. I was stopped from mentioning it by Dembichi. But his words now are nothing but a confession. Then there's nothing more to hide. He said he was weighing himself and someone else in the balance. Someone is now which is the master. There is still a true accomplice, not Ishtar, Caesar, or Dylus, but someone else. But I don't have a choice now. I'm at the end of my internal reconciliation. I'm in good hands here, Emily too. What do you mean? Simply put it, they tried to blind the solution because they could not create the better countermeasure on the control room side. Conclusion first. King Tutankhamun is right. There's a true mastermind behind this incident. To discover and beat it, all the mysteries are exposed here. Attack the labyrinth and remember the fragments of memories you have collected. Whose point of view was that in the first place? Did you not have a preconceived notion that this was Dylus' point of view? Did you premise that it was Dylus' memory? Careful observation of the memory fragments revealed that Ishtar was speaking to two people other than herself. One is silence, another one. Whoever is here calls you. In the first place, it's impossible that Dylas is the real mastermind. At any rate, he has abandoned the language. The first microsingular where description has power was probably created by someone more obsessed with letters than words. This must be you. We went after you, and then we realized our blunder. Remember that there's no good match for the pure experience in singularity? Upon re-examination, it turns out to be another artificial sabotage by description. There are countless descriptions secretly inscribed on a tomb, as if to reject various spirits of war, especially those of Greek descent. Because of this, we cannot have faces or Asterios as reinforcements, which could be used against Daedalus. When it came to this, there was no longer any doubt. You know KyECtnz's tactics, and you're trying to buy time through information warfare. The manufacturer war ACO, the illusion Regik and Great Labyrinth, the hidden symbols, Kriti, multiple mastermind. It was all an information detour prepared by you. We were led there by surprise, wasting valuable time. Finally, I realized the purpose of rejecting the Greek hero spirits, but there is no time to break it. It is too late. This stalling is your motive from the very beginning. His goal was to win the game by escaping. And it will succeed in a few more minutes. Who is you? First, they are likely to be modern and contemporary. This is because they have a minute by minute and second by second concept of information warfare. In addition, the high sensitivity to information and the emphasis on description suggests that they may be writers, lawyers, or business people. As long as magical rationale is not a priority, he may be a magician, but he's probably not a sorcerer. He has a reasonable knowledge of the mystical. And most perfectly all, he knows KyECtnz's weakness. The inside line was the first to be washed, but both staff and servants are clean for now. So in sum, the deity you is. Vangu is the only one. Whoa. I don't want you to mix them up. Sure, you're modern men and concerned citizens, but you're not equipped with any mystical knowledge other than the dubious arts of imaginary numbers. I'm sorry, I'm having self-doubt because of the mysterious memory. The identity you is that of an unknown enemy who has somehow obtained information about KyECtnz. That's all we can think of. That is it for narrowing it down by deduction. Let's go to the last resort, King Tutankhamun. Describe the exposure so far to the singularity. I'm aware of that. What Da Vinci said, don't write letters. That's right, it should be avoided as much as possible, but now we are in an emergency situation, and perhaps it will work. As I already said, we have found many descriptions, but we have yet to find a description of you. Why not just write you're invincible clearly, to the extreme you want to hide? Furthermore, since all instrument and observation formulas, including Shiba's, could not even catch any glimpse of you, I guess you're using the mystery to hide, perhaps using curiosity of not being described. In other words, he's hiding from the public by forcibly entering no description, as not here. Then I thought by describing his method and thoughts even little, I might be able to weaken his hidden form. Oh, I see. Do not be anxious, watch your surroundings, master. Thank you. You may be lurking very closely by. Huh? Whoa, I understand. I'm not going to think too deeply, but I'll just keep my eyes peeled. Vincent Van Gogh. What? It was really close. I could see his figure, but I couldn't recognize his face. Don't hesitate, attack him. Even to me, even a pea shooter hurts when it hits you. I'm not expecting to pass through without a fight. Of course, we must uncover the name and scribe in order to counteract the hidden form that he wears. Can an attack on your side hit? One way or the other, it's a cowardly thing. Dear Magia Record, if only to protect. You said we could do it, tell me you're kidding. I thought I was going to blow my spirit with one shot. It's not cheating. Because all of its strengths are hidden, so from here on out, it's a tour de force. Eventually, read up. Oliver, Janet, Annie, Charles, William, Sarah, Annie, Hannah, Thomas, Mara, Jaru, Sammy, Benjamin, Horace, John, Daniel, Elvid. I'll start from one end and carve it up. Perhaps you can come up with a name. That's right, Kodiak, the builders, Stylus, the connection you is always there, however tennis. The most likely line is the person involved in the second architecture. Now that you are finished reading, don't give up, keep going. It takes an estimated 40 seconds for the chalice to appear. Each member of the field, do you notice anything, enemy action, tactics, quirks, anything? There's nothing like this, it's just a monster. A monster. Monster springs out, he seems to be hiding his Nugget as well. Stylus, I don't know who he is. The word sign, in other words, that is how it is. You're gonna stop me with the description. Oh god, I hate it. His mother-in-law is cheating and it's miserable. This is a modern man, he's a experience pedigree. High maturation detected, holy grail is appearing. Hello, Chris. Who are you? Who are you? What is the value of hiding your name, hiding your face, and hiding on your wish? If you're a hero experience, I will never lose. I will not be defeated by someone who denies my life. Oh, William. Both Vangu and the undefinite enemy have stopped it. Don't tell me that name of golfer cutter just happened to match his true name. I've already described it, but the hidden form has not yet been solved. But make no mistake, the enemy responded to the name and... Vangu seems to have an idea. No way. Theo. It's been a long time, brother. Vangu's little brother. Yes, Theodorus Vangu is the name of Vincent Vangu's own brother. He is an art dealer and is known as partner who supported Vangu creative activities throughout his life. Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to be. That's not what I mean. No. Theo, do you understand me? Brother Vincent, right? I seem to be reading through English here. Theo, oh Theo, I missed you. I had no idea that you had become a hero spirit. There are many things I wanted to say, and many things I didn't, but there were, but... Why are you here? I don't like it. I'm not an enemy. In fact, I say I'm an ally of yours, Kodiak. As proof of this, you see, we will give you the prize for the war. On the production floor, Kodiak, a city full of heroes and spirit needs fire, right? In honor of the fact that he won the floor war with all the builders and successfully completed the extension, even though he was an outsider. I'm sorry, excuse me. I'll get back to it. Make a deal with me, Yuki. I'm a merchant, you're not Hitman, is that clear? Master Kid, Human Security Organization. What's the deal? Glad you're interested as soon as possible. With all due respect, Master, I do not listen to you. This Tutankhamun, though a native, could not deceive the eyes of the Pharaoh. The eyes of one who has no hesitation, the eye of the wicked one who has no hesitation of hardening others. That's not true, Titan. If you're talking about attributes, I'm evil too. And no, I'm moderate in my current spirituality, but I'm essentially. They're ordinary people who are tormented by their egos and desire, and it's evil ones who can face the original sin within them. And with all due respect, judging people by their appearance is a bit crude in light of modern values. I'm sure that I have caused too many people this time, so I would like to offer my sincere apology and compensation. Oh, you really are a big brother, aren't you? Why is your big brother like that? He always decides on his own plan, norms, and does whatever he wants to do involving others. You were a genius and you knew your potential better than anyone, including your father, your mother, even me. But that doesn't mean you have to act like a parent or God, because I'll forever be a dunderhead kid from Zundadev. Who do you think you supported your entire life? I was going to keep my mouth shut. Without doubt, Theo. Brothers. It's totally different from Nobukatsu, like Sao and Korichio. Well, I have a lot to say to Theo. Vengu was never a good brother. So why don't we surrender meekly? I forgot to mention, brother, talking to you was not part of the plan. Once again, let's make a deal, Master of Karia. Let's follow Daila's example and be clear. Our request is to grant one tiny wish of a chalice that is just now being created there. If you do that in exchange, we can give you everything. The singularity, my body, the nearly intact chalice, everything. What is the wish? To erase all of Vincent van Gogh works from the world. Hello, nice to meet you, Theodorus van Gogh. I'm Leonardo da Vinci. The art dealer profession didn't exist in my time, but you must have had very hard wishes for the painter, didn't you? It's an honor to meet you, da Vinci. Really, I'm just claiming ownership. My brother has also made it clear. He said that I can do whatever I want with all the works I buy, whether I tear them up or keep them for dead. If his illusion of legacy sparing goes, it's not worth talking about anymore. You said it earlier, you said you'd rather be on Karia's side. What do you mean? Heroic spirit Clytie van Gogh. That's a threat to humanity, no? By my wish, he or she, it should lose the main illusion and become powerless. This will eliminate one of the concerns for human reasons. This will be cooperation with you. I really wanted to achieve erasure from human history or erasure from the throne, but that seems to be tough, even for the Hoguro. So well, let's just say the works of art in museums and collections around the world are on fire and burning, giving me a break. It's practically on fire now. I hope the curse of auto ignition kicks in as soon as you guys get the world back. We are responsible for contract and management of the Heroic Spirits van Gogh with his consent. There's nothing to worry about. I want to raise my brother's existence and achievement from the world. That's what you really want, isn't it? Can we stop with the pleasantry? No, it's not. It's not a tease. Why I can't forgive? Why Talbot Karia? Why such a liar? Why do you think you can save the world with the works and left behind? Contracts are only made by humans. It's the essence of human reasons. Why? Why do you disregard it? Thank you. Do you really have any idea of his anger? Here are results of our analysis. Field classes, Berserker. So you're hardly a level-headed negotiator. Yeah, I'm Berserker, but so what? I, as me, am angry. I hate, I blame the Van Gogh myth, the world that accepts it. But I am a merchant. I know all the terms and conditions, and I will make sure the deal goes through. That is my fight. Deal, let's keep going. If you do not comply with my request, the labyrinth that has become the Pesheveran cow will fall and cause damage to Earth's surface. Your master and the spirits of dead will be your companions. I don't want to do this either. It's only in exchange for a single heroic spirits. It's not a bad deal. You're worried about losing strength, then I'll take over the contracts of Dailas and the builders. Dailas is not weakened, and oh, the builders should get enough research from the Hokuro to grow decently too. So please comply, Yuki. Now that his hidden form has been lifted, he is a poor phantom spirit. He may not be able to do much, but we must remain vigilant. Whatever it is though, we don't have the option of accepting the request. That's right, I won't give in to terrorism that uses human resource as a shield. I don't know if they will fulfill their promise. Let me get this straight. Understood, we certify our ability to execute. Detecting increases in magical power, explosive rise. This is a sign of a manifestation of the divine spirit. What? Apollo. Best regards, Apollo. Oh no, I can't help it. Theo, you did your best. God is basically supportive of hardworking people. In other words, if you don't help them, God's name will be ruined. Claudius Apollo. Has it been a while since we had a dialogue, Mr. Yuki? Please keep it a secret from Paris-chan. In a nutshell, I solved most of the mystery, but a mastermind is a modern-day art dealer whose patron is the divine spirit who was in Chaldea. It's a case roughly outside my area of expertise. No point in levitating, but Da Vinci, what's your take on it? It's bad, much worse than I expected. In the labyrinth, which has become Cyto-Cretan Island, the god may have established his divinity. Now you know what I mean it. Why are you working with Apollo? I need to speak once again, the request. Well, Theo, let me tell you something here. Yuki and all Chaldeias. Theo, I know I'm a bit over my head right now, but I really don't want to agonize Chaldeias. He only wants to fulfill a wish that stakes his existence. For this reason, I also studied the mystical world. He even served a pagan god named me. He went through bloody hardships. That part is the same as yours. That's why I can't be a mug, because it's precious to see human beings trying their best. I mean, I'm not the enemy either, so good luck to both of you, and enjoy this fight. I want to knock it off. I'm talking about our position now. I will also talk about my feelings. Is he uttering divine will? Apollo is. Actually, I'm sorry too. What we once did was that he was doing. Well, it doesn't matter either way. I'm not going to make an offer about that. I'm sorry that some strange people took advantage of my relationship with you. That almost caused trouble in human history. So I thought this would be a good opportunity for a clean slate. Hey Vangu, nekoxx. You're a very smart guy. I'm sure that you have already repaired the memory of nekoxx side. If you're God's servant too, you know what I'm talking about. The 21st century is here. This is the 21st century, and it's time to give it up to the others. I'm not going to get involved in what Apollo has to say. I will treat you as Vangu the painter. That's the deal. However, I will not have any further dialogue with you, and I'm just trying to get your attention, so... Bite Razor. As I had to give you, I would have made you a handgun, but unfortunately, I'm on a tight budget. You can't hurt others with it. All you can do is self-destruct, cut off your ears, or your head with it. What do you mean you can't harm yourself with your spiritual properties? Don't be naive. If you're a genius, do it. Transcend your faith and pay for your sins. Being Lancer is suffering. Thank you, hold on. Thank you, my fault. Because Vangu betrayed Theo, because I disobeyed Apollo. This incident to Vangu was my punishment. Rest assured, Vangu, I am with you. Master, please be with me. What is it? Stay out of it. You out of place stray servant. Hold your mouth. Sin, evil, countless mistakes, piled up and piled up and piled up. This is the world, the history of mankind. The dead, the defeated may mourn. Let them hate them, far from the ideal world, the sorrows of this world, but still. I will not allow the dead to reach out and do harm to the shore, no matter what the reason. Master, I'm an experienced hero, but this is a place where I cannot retreat. I humbly beg of you, please give us the boost of a decree. Conquer Tutankhamun. King's Robes costume. Did he just grow taller? His name is Tutankhamun, also known as the Lord of the Sunrise. As Pharaoh is the cornerstone of this world, as king of the Tube City, I now begin my regime. O beautiful face among the gods, you who have divine eye, I with the 9 pillar gods, and Horus will bring down my enemies. What's really beautiful despite exotic existence. It's good, beautiful things increase happiness. Dear Apollo, if sorry. What to do? The other party is on an incarnation of the sun in an unfortunate land. I think the correct answer is to resist with concepts that are compatible with fields rather than to clash. The concept of the same lineage. Well then, I'm in a bit of rush mode. This is... That's fine, you see, as a god, I also preside over death and disease. This is a perfect place to summon the spirits of the dead. The battle is on, with the spirits of the dead with the disease attribute. Thank you, Apollo. Once again, I will make you understand. Prepare yourself, Karia, to Tahaman. Aaron, give me your strength. Smash it.
ネックケベルーラーホビマズルーウハワハワお気に入り願いなさいフーリーいつか私もこんな風に好きなかけらを集めるように誰もちゃんとできます弱いからと侮りましたね。一匹残らず私のおもちゃ。泣いても中には戻れませんよ。甘く見ないで。大人になれば BB だって超えられます。私の知恵は世界のカオス。原始国まで落ちてみます？
Ah, there's still one more.
まだはい。ここは優しいんですね。王の息吹みたい。哀れな最後でかわいそう。誰にも見えなくなっちゃうなんて。
This is a tremendous battle, but I think we have the upper hand. I never thought Titan would go this far. Crete is just halfway between Greece and Antiloia, and Egypt is a geographical advantage, if not equal one. Furthermore, have we also gained a commercial advantage by demonstrating our powers over death against the power of death, but be careful, Yuki. King Tuhaman is probably crossing a dangerous bridge. Enough is enough. Perhaps I'm overdoing it a bit. I'm telling you the truth, damn it. Oh my gosh, Rio, you have had such a cutie. O sun god Greece, O sun god of Greece, what brings peace to the rulers of mankind? I would like to take over the ordeal that you have brought upon me, and now how is it I will greet you this evening? Don't be so formal, Tut. You were a pharaonic earlier. Whom I'm a little, or maybe a little dissatisfied. I'm doing this at a request of none other than Dutan. Well, okay, sorry, but can you do the rest? Of course, Master Da Vinci. I'd like to close this incident. Defeated Comset Phantom Spirit via Apollo. Stop at the collapse of Singularity, Ceasefire, or Diatless. It is certain the urgent tasks have largely been completed. Theodorus treatments, how to deal with the god Apollo in the future, and how to take care of Vangu. There are many issues to be addressed. I bear other responsibility. May I ask Diatless once again to dispense with the Singularity and come to Chaldea. As far as the control room is concerned, we welcome it, as long as it's okay with Yuki. Master, how did you... Get out of the way. Article 2 of the insurance contract. You're not ready. The deal is the deal until you get back to the safe zone. No one, not even your brother, is come near or I'll kill your master. Theo, you're doing your best. You're like a magician on one end of the spectrum. Apollo, sir. An insurance policy with an interesting description. A last minute trump card to protect you. Yes, they didn't move very well. We didn't have a good number of them, and we can only use them one at a time. I'm glad I prepared the hidden form, the first article, and the bondage, the second article. And I really like your preparation. It's really worth seeing your work hard like that. But you know what, Theo? I'm not so sure about this. How's that? You already won the game, haven't you? We had promised to work hard until the game was won, and I, for my part, need you to pay it off here. So I'm just gonna give up here and... Oh no, Apollo. Oh no. Argo for your insurance policy. Defeat for the convenience of the sponsor shall be indemnified by the sponsor himself. The only time I lose is when I die. Oh my, I was going to use that line for reasoning. That article. Oh no, this is... Yeah... I've been waiting for this moment, ever since I knew you, the sparrow. He embodies the power of the sun, doesn't he? I receive his body, his name, as a vessel to receive the power of his divinity. How impolite. Course up together, Master Sorcerer. Thank you. Don't be silly, there's nothing I can do about that. What's happening? Why does it look like Avengers flames now? Oh, I think I got through in the aftermath. The identifying attack communications were down. Everyone, evacuate. Feel Vangu is being incredibly reckless. In the worst case scenario, divinity that has lost its shell of God will scatter all their singularity. Who knows what will happen? Indeed, the worst case scenario will be. But it won't come to that, I am wretched. We will do our best and bring what we need, even if it's a mystery you've never seen before. Ha ha ha. It worked. It worked. It put the power of the sun god in Pharaoh's body. Nah, he took Tutan's true name, took over his spirit, inhabited the power of the sun god, and then reincarnated the spirit. Perhaps it is a form of Tutankhamun, if only a healthy body that could not be attained in life, a form that is likeness of a god. It's impossible. It's not a miracle that can be sustained by mental power. You run out of magic soon, and then you'll be in big trouble. Oh, I see. Yes, indeed. All that left is the Holy Grail. Ah. I won't give it to you. I already made a mistake in the agreement, but now you're going to harass me to the max. Builder, let's do it. I'll tell you something. I was ready before you told me, right? I noticed that I have become the symbol of a terrible monster in this place. Then the logic is that if you accept that power, you will have a brief fearsome power. You're good, Lady Knight. If you cheer them on, they'll at least flinch. Then I'll call out my horse somehow, but he will last a few seconds before he disappears. The divine spirit from your foe was the pure vessel. This is the battlefield I wanted. Slight modification were made. It was not a bad singularity for many reasons. Good luck with the rest, Minor. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll fight too, even if it's scary. I'll reach out for a new strength. Weakness unite to become the strongest. In other words, the president of everyone. Well, buy yourself some time. Then you do whatever you have to do. I can't use my old servants. You think you can win with a weakened spirit? What? Damn it, chalice. Something else fell, but no, it doesn't matter. What are you doing, Daedalus? The Lord said, if you get the chalice, you will kill me too, won't you? If you get the chalice, you will kill me too, won't you? Then I'm going to make you reckless until I do. Get hit well, haha, and so. I'm gonna play you for a pretender employer. Oh, so that's why I was against it, hiring this traitor. Watch out for your collapse, Yuki. I don't want you to die. Damn it, as I was saying. No matter what, even if you're falling apart, even if you die, you're only one I will protect, Master. I'll protect you. Don't tell me I had to mine here. Mine on this floor. Basement 6. Master, did you notice that? Not much time has passed. I seem to have fallen into the depths of the singularity. I also lost communication. The chalice has also fallen and missing. I'm still here, which means Mio must not have gotten it yet. Let me put off any apologies and redemption. Let me repay you to Ton and all the builders. Let's make some progress. Communication may be restored too. We'll talk a lot later. As much as you want, if you want. Let's go, Master. IMS user? Damn. No dead spirits today escaped the Soul Eaters. It has become very lonely, hasn't it? It used to be crowded with dead spirits. The atmosphere is almost somewhat different from the original Reikosaka architecture. The space is twisted in the same way, yet it feels somehow cramped and old-fashioned, somehow nostalgic. Oh, Master, there's something. Is this a piece of Daedalus' memory or something like that? I could at least play it back. Maybe Vangu could do it too. Would like to see it, Master. Now, after a long time, I created a projector with a bunny suit and a dynamite. What is that combination? I don't know. It's based on Altoro craft. Maybe it's a secret recipe based on some heroic spirit. Come on, I'll play it. With your permission, let me explain. The Lord is a culture hero with an anecdote about how he revealed the labyrinth strategy with a flippant manner. He is a hero spirit who exposes and spreads secrets. I have heaped on a bit, as you have probably guessed by now. In short, I am not good at lying or hiding things. Therefore, they revealed their own camp handiworks for no good reasons, but this is just a piece of it. I'm not trying to help you or anything. Don't get me wrong. You're going to die, or so the Lord seemed to want to say. Well, I hope you enjoy the show. Finally, we have enough intelligence to understand the situation. I will write down before I forget everything. It seems I can't choose the spiritual characteristics or the format. It's unpleasant, but it can't be helped. Dear Vincent, I was apparently born as an accessory to you, or is it more accurate to say that I was made? A safety device that pulls you back to the other side by calling you when your ultimate weapon malfunctions. Because he was such a being, he had no ego or intelligence, it just screamed, brother, brother, brother. And sure, that's all they thought of us. We were considered as such by history of mankind, and by those abound people who created us. But that's okay, it wasn't always a meritocracy. Eventually, after a series of foul-ups, you tore off your maker chains and went up to Kaeya. I continued to exist as in a meaningless way in the black box section of your spirit. As long as the chains is broken, the function of me, who only pulls it, is also dead. If you had stayed the same, I would have continued to scream for no reasons until you left this world. Some divinity unless. He snuck up on you with a humming voice, separate me from you, took away the chains that bound me, and left me alone. He later told me that he was interested in my viral way of being, as he was also controlled over my illness. Yes, that's all he did, and said to speak. The rest is all things I wish after the fact. I don't know what the intention is. Was it just a whim? Or was it interesting to seize phantom spirit? Your collapsed ego screaming in agony. Or you were trying to save it. Eventually I realized I was a berserker. I guess it was so easy for the creator to understand me in that way. I hated my brother, that was how my life was interrupted, but the creator was not interested in the details of the story. Because it would not go away, it had come up with its own reasons for existence. Hate, I'm sure it wasn't that simple, but one thing was clear and unforgivable. You broke your contract with me. Oof. You broke the contract with your brother. These are shadow beings. How many ears does this have? It's also a new piece of memory. Let's take a look at it right away, Master. Not much to look at. Master, I know I'm being presumptuous, but you should at least know the true nature of your servant. Vengu has been silent many things. Am I really qualified to serve you? I'm sure this letter will be revealed. Dear Vincent, in short, you're an asshole. You're capricious, overconfident, a big talker, and an annoying person who involve others in your lies and self-pursuit. But that's true for me too. It's the same for everyone. Everyone walks a long, narrow path with very face, inconveniencing everyone else. That is what it means to be human. First of all, there are three things. That you had enough talent to get out of the way. That neither you nor I were strong enough to match your talent. I could not see through all of it. That's why I made a contract with you. I made a contract with you. You didn't forget the article, didn't you? From now on, you shall draw a piece of artwork every month. I shall retain all the ownership right to the work. In return, I shall pay you a minimum of 150 francs per month. I'll tell you what. At the end of the day, I realized that the only reason I could blame you was that you broke the contract. So I'll be the ghost to blame. Eventually, that will be all I am, and with that logic, I will become an evil spirit that will curse the world. Except I don't care. That's the end of the myth you have created, and you and the world should look at it. I still don't quite get it. There's likely to be at least one more piece. I'm sure you'll find it out there. They're still alive? I'm sure it is the last piece. Look at this piece. Please, just me, dear master. Dear Vincent, the time limit is up. This will be the last time I write this letter. I realized I needed to be strong enough to stand and walk by myself. That's why I asked the divinity to modify my spirituality. Every wish came at a price of ordeal. It was terribly painful, but I didn't care. I'm a merchant. I will pay a fair price. I hid in plain sight. Sometimes I even pinched my nose and hid behind your spirit base, and did a lot of research. The organization called KyECtnz, the path we have taken so far, I see it's not a good idea to confront them head on. We had no choice but to go for the Leno. The biggest problem was lack of the funds. After all, we had to chomp at the bit for minor research in between KyECtnz's bacchanality. I hated research in the simulator, but now that you, of all people, had caught my eye, I realized that time was running out. If I could do business properly, I could still get by. After all this time, the research that have been accumulated are barely enough to call it a chalice. This limit will be summoned a single heroic spirit. Even if I hit you, there's a chance of winning. That's how I played the arithmetic board. So I thought about earning money from this. Created a tiny singularity. I won't bore you with the details. The singularity word description has power suited my nature. It squeezed the singularity was small enough. At first I hid in my pocket and carried it with me. Conveniently, a collaborator offered me a place in Chaldea. Thereafter, we used it as our base for a while. However, I think it was a mistake to summon Daedalus on the pretext of that divinity. It's true he's a capable hero spirit. If he could be coaxed into it, he could have been made to do anything. But you know what? I had enough of dealing with bigots and people who don't speak my language. I was curious about the fact that he had an episode of Infinity. I'm sure that I'm in the position of King Minos this time, so that guy decided to use that as cover. While he was on a rampage, I was going to get away. The plan changed several times, but his axis never wavered. Eventually, they decided to build a psychic architecture. We redid the site, installed a mega singularity, and began building an extension. I saw he had tangled with many actors. The ones responded to summons. A stray servant. Mysterious robots. Some of our servants came from outside before I even knew it. I harried them all. Savagery is the exclusive domain of the Mad Warrior raid. After Ishtar, the hero spirit was bound by nature with singularity. The escape builder is a head start. The builders are against me, but I don't give a damn. Even if they revolt, I am not defeated now. The nature singularity description has achieved much. The extension of psychic architecture labyrinth emerged installation of symbols. One of the most complex works is granting of the curiosity that rejects certain Greek spirits. The Greek heroes were especially carefully countered. I can't let you get through the labyrinth in one shot, and most importantly, I don't have to face you right now. In addition, I tinkered with similar dismantling switch, provided the case Dallas betrayed us. Yeah, I'm still nervous even after all this preparation. I can't get the insurance policy clause straight. The more trump cards we have against Chaldea, the better. I want to learn more about magic and military strategy. I need to snag a few more books from Chaldea archives. The pace of Dallas expansion is too fast. Any more will put strain on the structure of the singularity. A speed limit should be set. I need to do more research on the struggler servant as recently appeared. Okay, I was far from perfect, but I guess that's the limit of ordinary people. It's okay, we can negotiate, it should be possible. When you speak with all your heart, they will surely agree with you. Madness is pushing back, it's time to leave everything to them. You're still spreading the myths and selling the contract as if it were a little known fact. If you can get all the credit for that. It was as if there was no contract with me. Oh, you're definitely my brother. It doesn't matter what you look like. You're my personal painter, Sky Cowardly Cunning One. I can't lose. I can't loosen. I can't loosen it. Stay mad, Vincent Van Gogh. The penalty will pay with your entire existence. Selling a myths. Yes. Van Gogh was lying. Only one painting sold before he died. That is the inspiration of posterity. It is not a mistake, but Van Gogh in his lifetime did not think so. He did not want to be seen as an incompetent older brother. He did not want to be kept alive by his capable brother, Reminiscence. That is why he offered Theo a contract to be his exclusive painter. Van Gogh was a professional painter. He didn't want to send money, he wanted to be paid. It's not that they didn't sell, all Van Gogh paintings were sold to Theo. But gradually Van Gogh began to think, my paintings are not understood, the masses, to the art world, because they don't know much about it, because they don't have the same eyes on me. Then we need a story, we need a myth. That's why Vengu. Taking advantage of her fascination with madness to create myths. Poor Vengu, crazy Vengu, poor Vengu. Hence the work is wonderful. As intended, the myth was told and captured the hearts and mind of the masses. Vengu became one of the most expensive painter in human history. By myths that trample on convenience and even speak of a brother who died in pursuit of his brother. And that's what Theo is angry about. Vengu acted on his own because Vengu started selling myths against his will, against the will of his true employer. Because I, the posthumous form of myself, was indulging in this myth without remorse. Is that really? Titan, you're alive. Where are you? Vengu imagination. I heard you. Sometimes I'm scared of many things, Titan. But you can count on us. Yes, let's go towards light. Two more arrows. A handwritten letter, not exactly a piece of Theo's memory. Let's open it. To whoever found this rune. How did you get here? Did you crack the code to the spider in the 13th? Did you search high and low? Or a demolition company? In any case, congratulations, you solved the mystery of our house and reached this hidden basement. And thank you for being with me on my ramblings. Oh, what would be a good way to thank you? I'm going to spend all my money and leave nothing behind. Instead, let's give them a word. Isn't this room very dark? I'm writing this letter in the dark. But I enjoy it so much, my heart lights up when I think about your surprise piece. Life is a repetition of light and shade that passes like an arrow. Sometimes there will be times like this, wherein things will be dark and somber. When we see light, we are able to get through such times with surprising unconcern. Human beings are such simple, sinful, and strong creatures. The time for repentance will come, but if repentance is not your light right now, you can put it off a bit. Be wise, be greedy, find your light. Hopefully these words will be a light to you from the homeowner. This is the person who built this psychic building. Light and light. But Theo, who was once the light, and Apollo Vengu, I have given them away. Dear master, please judge me. I don't care how harsh. Please give me light up. You are the one who can shine on your own. What's that? What's that? Huh? What is this? All fingers.
労働は最高です。なんちゃって。な、いき、左右よし。ジェルミー。虚数美術、着工。夜空の星、惑いの街。人の夢さえかたどる力。合併でやせ、エイナッカ。先行します。すみません重ねてで、アードコレーターズ中前方仲良しエンジェッティごはんピッカー発見 前方よし。
ジェルミー
先行します。
採掘採掘採掘。
Oh,
さあ次は何を作りましょうか。
oh, that's our NP stage. This is the cafe terrace at night. It's a starry moonlight night that is within your heart. Toot, is that you? No, I would not have made these fall in the heart beforehand, just in case they should not. Hi, that was 2 times heart. Go, what have you done? I mean, why are you alive? My way of being dead, I may be scattered, but I will not die unless I have to. I'm a little bit strong now that I have lost my body. I will tell you as soon as I can. Use yourself, Vengu. Use yourself, Vengu, and save the master. And I know it will kill you. If you can guess, it's a quick story. My noble phantasm, the heart of mystery, is a true identity, is unburied heart itself. It may not be a child's, but it can purchase the mysteries of a geometric axis. It is the best of all sacrificial offering, especially in incubation. For Pharaoh, the heart is an organ that promised resurrection in the next life. In the past, he threw it away and purchased the next world. I'm such a spirit of heroism. I am one who builds on myself and keeps others alive at. No. Vengu. No, I don't want to. I caused too much trouble to Tan, and now my brother has taken you in his hand. It's all my sin, and on top of that, I have to sacrifice you to survive. This is it. You're indeed a scary person. This is it, therefore, I say again, you should survive your sins. Because their master, which lives, so. Not with a heroic spirit, but with only one life. It's you. We cannot let him die here. If we can be saved by the lives of our dead, by our sins, then we are safe. And I trust my life in this life to you, Vengu. For though Noah's sin, and therefore Noah's kindness. The master said, you're the one who shines. You're the one who shines. Be the light in the darkness that the master of the house has taught us to be. Safio and save the master. Oh no, more time. Thank you once again, please. Is a way to purchase my mystical, especially for the sacrifice of the summoning, you said, so. I guess summon the mug beast fantasy species and read to my spirit as long as they accept my heart as a sacrifice. I guess I could do that thing that goes out of sight, but I won't do it. Now I know what I'm going to call for. Heh, then okay. Goodbye, Tutan. Farewell, Ed. O King Light, King of Light, all darkness, grant me a mouth, grant me a spell, and guide me through the hour. The mysterious heart of access. So why did you call me out of all people? Because I was ready to face my sins. It's been a while, dear Apollo. I know you remember. You're as sly as ever, aren't you? For once, you must be one of them, sneaking around, scheming, and trying to save the day. If you indulge in it, you will left on your own device. You're mean as ever, so how do you face me? You facing me enough, haven't you? Yes, I am, so that's enough. Oh. I will not turn to you anymore. In the depths of this earth, I face darkness alone, for the sake of someone else. I want to choose, once again, how it should be. Oh, so please keep it light in my heart too, no? It is enough if you just listen to me. I am determined. With sin in the darkness for the sake of others, we look for the light. In short, you want to live as a human being, denying yourself as a demigod. It doesn't matter what it is, I will shine as me. If you behave like that, I guess it can't be helped. That's fine. I'll accept your irreverent faith to live back to your act with God. Oh, and Theo, take care of him. He's a cute kid, even that one. Without being I.O. Well, you will be wrong again. Anyway, enjoy the tribulations of human life while spitting blood at the best. I know it's none of my business, but please. Thank you. Thank you. Were you in spirit form? It looks like it, and while you were gone, the communication was restored. I've been taking measurements over here. Looks like I'm going to find a route out of that space. It's up to you to open it up again. Oh. Thank you. What do you mean by that spirit? Oh, how is this possible? I'm sorry, Master. Tuna is no longer... Well, it's okay. No, I think the hardest part is you, Master. I'm just getting started. It is just beginning. This figure is hope entrusted to Tehran, and it is the form of Angu, my determination. I will seek no more than the sun. I myself will be the light. Safety check. Let's go out of here, Master. I may have to save the epilogue for later.
ちゃあっち見ていてくれます？逆説融合かけらを集めてさなぎは蝶に変身する。お待たせマスター、これが私の究極体アトムに暮らす無理アグッド。じゃあおっち見ていてくれ。さらわれてください。パズル完成です。
そうなんだと。
優しいんですね。好きなかけらを集めるように。
特別だ。どれにしようかな。
カズラちゃん、あっち見ていてくれます？遠くのものは小さく見える。なら小さなものは遠くにあるってことですよね。原子核まで小さくない。
まだまだ。
Ah, I forgot to change class, damn it.
よっよっ、それお先に失礼します。折りたたんでしまってあげます。お気に入りいかがです？カズラちゃん、任せてください。優しいんですね。遠くのものは小さく見える。なら小さなものは遠くにあるってことですよね。原子核まで小さくない。
まだまだ。
震え、凍てつき、砕け散る時まで諦めることは許さんぞ。
突貫工事で行きます。
I think we'll just stop here because I'm getting tired. I think I'll try to finish the story tomorrow. It's only just the epilogue left, I think.